In the wilderness, in the jungles, if you come across a survival situation, you find yourself in a survival situation, there are 8 things that you will face, 8 things that you'll need to deal with. What are these 8 things? In almost decreasing order of priority, the first and the most important is a positive mental attitude. If you don't have that, the best equipment, the best gear, the proper training is not going to help you. So the first thing is a positive mental attitude. Next, you need to find shelter from the elements. After shelter comes water, because you need to keep your body hydrated all the time. You cannot get into a situation where your body is dehydrated. So water. After water comes food, and I'm serious about that. Water is more important than food. You can probably survive without food for 3 weeks, but without water in a hot, humid condition, you will not survive for more than a couple of days. So water and then food. So when you're looking at food, you need to cook the food. So then comes fire. Fire is the next essential element that you'll need to deal with. How to build a fire, how to keep it going for the rest of the night, how to make it strong enough to cook your food. So fire is important. So you have hydrated yourself, your stomach is full, you're feeling nice and strong, you got yourself a shelter, you got a positive mental attitude. So you have taken care of yourself. Now what you need to do is look for contact with rescuers. So you need signaling. You need to understand about signaling and how to signal to somebody who's probably far away, and you cannot reach them because you're probably injured. You have a sprained ankle or a broken leg and you can't walk to that place, and they don't know you're here. So you need to figure out how to signal your presence to a prospective rescuer. Then comes navigation. How do you know where you are? How do you know how to go from place A to place B? Place B could be the place where civilization and rescue is. So you need to learn about navigation. And the final thing, the 8 essentials. The final essential is first aid. If you've got hurt, if you've injured yourself, you've got a sprained ankle, you've got a cut, you've got a bruise, maybe a broken limb, how do you make a splint? So you need to learn the basics of first aid. So those are the 8 essentials that you'll need to deal with, need to be aware of, need to be trained for when you're heading out into the wilderness. The outdoors can be a very unforgiving place. If you don't find shelter, if you don't find water, if you don't find food, it can actually kill you, like it did this unfortunate animal here. If you want to learn more or become more of an expert on wilderness survival, come and join the OTS Survival School.